Are your marketing efforts just not working for you? Maybe you've thrown a bunch of money at it, but nothing seems to stick. You just can't seem to get clients in the door. Well, here's a thought. Stop marketing. Hey guys, Savannah Bell here with My Massage World, and right now you probably think I'm an idiot. Why the heck would anyone tell a business owner to stop marketing? But here's the thing, if something isn't working, why would you keep doing it the same way? You have got to make some serious changes before you spend another dime on marketing if you're not seeing any results so far. You don't need to just keep spending money in hopes that something will finally click. Marketing has its place, obviously, but if other things aren't corrected first, it's worthless. So here's 2 things you need to take care of before you spend another cent on marketing. Number 1, fix your brand. Branding is huge in almost every industry, and ours is no different. Now, I'm not just talking about having a pretty logo. That's great. Doesn't cut it. Your branding is the identity of your business. It should be reflected in every aspect of every single little step that your client takes through their entire interaction with your company. From the first time they see your website or your promotional materials, to how you answer the phone and speak to them, what the outside of the building looks like, what the ambiance is in your lobby, how they're greeted, what the intake process is like, how your treatment room looks, feels, and smells, what is your massage like, and any of the other extra amenities that you might offer. How do you greet them after their massage, and how do you check them out and rebook them? All of these make up your brand. It is not just some symbol or pretty picture that you can slap up on your Facebook page. Your brand should be represented in every little step, every moment that a client interacts with you and your company, including before they ever even decide to become a client. Your marketing has to speak to them. Your brand has to speak to them. If it doesn't, it's falling on deaf ears. Take a look at Apple. Of course, one of the biggest companies ever and always an example. What words would you use to describe Apple? State-of-the-art, clean, modern, intelligent, things like that all come to mind? It's easy, right? That's because their brand is clear and concise. You can see from their website, their stores, their packaging, and their products. Everything keeps with that theme. And Apple is obsessed with the client experience. Steve Jobs was notorious for this obsession. So think about every single aspect of your client's experience, even before they're actually a client. If your branding isn't consistent, it doesn't build trust. And if you can't build trust, no amount of marketing will ever work. Number 2, learn about marketing. It may seem obvious, but come on. How many of you have actually taken a class in marketing? Like actually spent time and money to learn this stuff. Not just watch some random videos like this one to get some insight, but really sat down and learned the hard stuff. The details of all that it takes to develop a great ad and how to get it out there. Marketing is a whole different world than massage, and there are so many complexities and nuances to it that you really need to educate yourself on it. So go learn. Before you spend a dime, educate yourself about the big picture and all those small details that make a world of difference. For instance, did you know that ad images where the person is looking at the text overlay have a much higher conversion rate? Or that people glance at an ad for about 3 seconds before deciding to move on or look for more details. If you can't speak to them in 3 seconds, you've lost them. This is the kind of stuff you have to learn and then learn how to implement. So Facebook ads are kind of a huge topic right now. And so many people jump to say they don't work because they didn't work for me. I'm not trying to be hateful here, but you're wrong. Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar company. And how do they get all that money? Ads. Do you really think that these large companies would be putting all of this money into Facebook ads if they didn't work? Don't think so. They do. It is just a complex formula with so many components that you really need to start with the small stuff. Learn the little steps one by one, and before you know it, putting an ad together will be a cakewalk. And guess what? It will be successful. You just have to do it right. Now, if you hate all this stuff, if you don't want to worry about branding and learning marketing and all of that jazz, then outsource it. You can still own a business and not want to learn this stuff. That's okay. Not ideal, but okay. Outsource it. Hire somebody to take care of this stuff for you. It would be very rare to find a single person who can do all of this for you, but there are firms out there with huge teams that work together to do it all. Granted, those are usually very expensive, so start small. Watch some videos, take some classes, hire a person here and there to take care of some of this for you. We can help with your social media content, your marketing materials, and some realistic stock photos, along with all sorts of other awesomeness, so check us out too. So what do you think? Are you going to stop marketing, at least for a little bit? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. As always, be sure to like our Facebook page, sign up for our newsletter, and share this with your friends. Until next time.